We had raw sewage going out into our water.
Everybody is downwind or downstream of somebody else.
Either we stop the poisoning in our air, or we become a nation in gas masks.
Automobiles were emitting 10 times what bursting into flame.
Cuyahoga River actually burned one summer because there was so much garbage in that river.
The public is demanding that the government protect the environment.
In the late 60s and early 70s, concern about the environment was at one of its very early peaks, and the president had to respond. There was Earth Day, which occurred in 1970, the same year that EPA was created.
Mr. Chief Justice, ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today for a ceremony.
Do solemnly swear.
When the agency started, it was very controversial because many of the industrial leaders at the time did not believe the environment was a big problem. They thought it was an inhibition against economic growth.
We have to provide a cutting edge and a leadership role, not only within government, but to our society as a whole in meeting our environmental goals.
The thing that needed attention immediately in the agency was the Superfund program, and getting it organized, getting it moving, getting policies, procedures, action underway, and interacting with Congress.
EPA is under obligation to show what we've accomplished in terms of concrete environmental values. People want to know, is the air cleaner? Is the water cleaner? Have risk been reduced?
We dealt with very high expectations. When we crafted a law, a lot of the ideas had been in the agency, were conceptually developed in the agency. They were successfully integrated with the views of other agencies.
Now, there are people who are saying things like, we don't need to protect the environment, it costs too much, and certainly government shouldn't be doing it. What I say to those people is, who better than your government to protect your air, your water, and your land? It is something that every American should expect of its government.
Trying to change the mindset that people have about the environment, that you can't have a healthy economy and a clean and green environment, and in fact, you can and you must, because we need the money to invest in new technology to improve what we're doing.
At no point in our history has any problem been solved by waiting another year to act or burying our heads in the sand. Progress is made by seeing, in our greatest challenges, all the possibilities for building a healthier, more prosperous future and bringing the best we have to offer to the table. It's what we've done before. It's what we have to do again today. It's not something we can leave for tomorrow.